No one's raising their hand. No one likes to lie on the floor and do crunches. We got a better idea. I'm going to introduce you to Chad Allen, who's here as the guest of WonderCore. And I have to say, we have not seen this product in 7 years. Is it an all-time best-selling fan favorite? It is a low-packed way to exercise your entire body. We're going to give you full body training from the abs to the obliques, to the thighs, to the glutes, to your calves, to your arms. Watch what our models and our incredible guests are doing, because you will see all the different fabulous movements, but what you will not see is them lying on the ground. Thank you for that. Trying to do crunches, which most of us do wrong, and most of us don't actually get the abs that you want doing crunches. This is an easier way to work the core. The core is important. You don't have to look for six-pack abs, but if you want stability and you want strength and you want agility and you want to stay on your 2 feet, and you want to prevent those falls that can happen as we age, you need to strengthen your core. This is a perfect solution for you. Chad Allen, where have you been with one of our famous fitness products, the WonderCore? Today it's on sale. Today we have free shipping. And what a great idea. It comes with everything that you need to get started. But walk us through the unit, because it's a pretty easy way to add a great piece of equipment into our home.
That's exactly right. And you have seen the model and I both doing it. Colleen will be joining each other to do several exercises. I'm going to plug Rocky back in, because this is a foam roller on the back. And so it does mess with my microphone a little bit, but what you're going to get is resistance training, both on the way down, all the way back, and having a spotter getting me back up. So you're going to get a lot more range than you're used to. But when you do
that again.
Now
so
watch
I want
when I go back.
to see.
So I can hold my hands here. These handles are firm. I can hold my hands here. Now watch how far I go back. And I can even do a big stretch. And then when I want to go back up, I'm not really using that much muscle on my own, because it has the spring resistance, which is underneath. I'm going to show you that right here. I have it on all 3. So underneath, let me get my cup out of the way here. Underneath are 3 springs. Can you see these? And so if it's ever too tough, I can just take the different springs off, okay? And this is what's creating that resistance. I have mine on 3, Colleen's on 2, and I have Sarah's over there on 2 as well. So when I do that, this is what's activating the springs. We also give you a beautiful pin, and when I pull this all the way back and put the pin in, now I've transformed the machine. I can then grab the handles, and I can do some push-ups, just like this, an angled push-up. Look how nice that is. I can then take it, keep in that same position. Look at this. Sit here, grab these nice handles, and work on my obliques.
Oh, the
Absolutely
seat
great.
even spins.
A little twister seat. I love this exercise. And I'm already short of breath, because I am working my obliques.
Because that's like our love handles, right?
That's all of it.
Okay, how do I do that one?
So this.
Oh wait, first my seat is up. I'm going to try going back. Can I do this in heels?
Yes, you can.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing this. I'm doing it. I'm going back.
You can't fail. Go ahead. Yeah, you can't fail at it.
Look at that.
And then it's going to assist you all the way back up. Can we look right here, James? We might look at this. So Sarah is like supported from right behind her neck. And that could go up higher depending if you're shorter or taller. She's supported. As she goes back, all these foam rollers are massaging her and rolling. And because the springs are now extended, when she wants to come back up.
Oh yeah, I can feel my abs working now.
You're spotted.
They're working, they're working, they're working. And it's keeping me in the right position.
Exactly.
And you get a little bit of help. I mean, that's the reason why we're not doing those crazy crunches, is because you get all the way down there, it's almost impossible to get up. This is the animation I really love showing everybody, because show us what we're doing is we're getting a fuller range of motion that you could not get on the ground.
And you can take it with you. That guy's out by the pool. It's quiet, it's easy to transport. We give you a DVD that has all the exercises and workout videos, of course. You don't need the internet. You don't need an app. We have real before and afters. This is Brenda. Brenda lost 5.5 pounds after 60 days. Okay, 5.5 pounds. You're like, oh, I want to lose more than that. Look at Brenda. Look at how the toning of her stomach, her abdomen, her shoulders, her arms, her legs, everything about Brenda, even though it's only 5.5 pounds, that is significant in the way she looks, the way her clothes fit, the way she feels. Lainey, oh my gosh, Lainey, I remember Lainey, 5 pounds. She thought I stopped looking at the scale. I started paying attention to the way I felt. Started paying attention to the way my clothes fit. And so she lost 5 pounds. We even have a guy, I think, Tony? Troy, 7 pounds in 60 days. Now this is coupled with our 7-day eating guide that we give you included, but look at how he's standing. Just look at how his shoulders are back. He was toned and he looked great in the before, but I bet he feels a lot better in that after picture.
Wow.
And to be able to have those here with us on HSN and show them, it was a real proven exercise program they followed with the resistance training of this particular machine with our 7-day eating guide. I can even do tricep dips here. I'm getting my push downs. This feels fantastic. And if I want to do nothing except work on my obliques, I can just use that twister seat. I can lean back. I can do some bicycles with my legs and still be supported. And every time, this is my favorite, every time I go back, these rollers on the back, they roll with you.
Yeah.
And it's like you're getting a massage. So yes, I'm working on my upper, middle, and lower abs. However, I'm getting a free massage while I'm doing it. So the better you feel during the exercise, the longer you will do the exercise. And I just want you to have it in a place where you might walk by it during the day. So you jump on it for 1, 2, 3 minutes. You're not gonna go to the commercial gym. You're not even gonna get in the car to go for 3 minutes. This, you could sit down for 3 minutes. That's all you need, and then it's gonna turn into 5. I know it's gonna happen. And then it's gonna turn into 10.
And you're like, oh, wait a minute. Now I can do my arms. Now I can do my legs. And it's so quiet. You don't have to plug it in.
Yep.
This isn't a big, cumbersome product. You don't have to like find a special room for it or dedicate a certain, space for it. You'll find a little corner. You could pop it right in front of the TV or out by your pool, or you can go ahead and just throw this in the basement or your little fitness area. Put it in your master bedroom. Put it anywhere you can see it and you can actually start to do the work. Because what is really hard about working out is that you think, oh, the only way I could actually work my abs is to lie down and do crunches. But actually, we're probably doing the crunches wrong. And if you have ever worked out with a personal trainer, they will be the first person to say, yeah, we don't do those anymore. Like, actually, that's what we've actually come a long way in our fitness journey. So I was just doing about 10 of these while you were talking, and I could not believe I could feel it working right here. I can feel my abs engage, and it is my entire abs all the way through my midsection, but I'm also getting like a little helping hand. It's like just a little gentle shove. It's like a little lift, it's a little resistance, but I'm still doing the work, but I'm still keeping my back completely in the correct position. So if you did a crunch on the floor, Chad, first of all, I hate doing them because I don't know, I have bones back there. Does no one else have bones in their spine?
Well, I had to get down here, first of all.
Yeah, you have to go all the way down and sit on the floor.
And I'm wearing a couple mic packs, but if I had to do a sit-up or a crunch or anything, first of all, I have to go all the way back. Okay, this is as far as I can get because there's the floor here. Let's not forget when I get back on the machine, you're gonna see I'm gonna go further than the floor. And so now I'm down here. And what, I'm gonna like try to get up here. This is as far as I can get here. Having the assistant, and watch, like look at this. It's like, you try to get back up. Yes, I can do sit-ups. I'm in my 30s, I should be able to do sit-ups. But even I know if there's a machine, an item like this that is so much easier, faster, more convenient. I don't have to get all the way down on the ground where it might be dirty or there might be dog hair or things like that. And I just have 5 or 10 minutes. Now I'm on this. Now watch my range of motion. I'm gonna hang onto these handles so I have something to hold on to. I'm supported. Now I can go all the way back, further than where the floor was when I was on the ground. Now watch when I come back up. I'm assisted like a spotter, right? And I can feel this. Now I can even do little pulses, and the longer I hold these pauses, these little pulses here, I can feel it just hitting the center abs. Now, the lower abs are the hardest, always the hardest. Now I can do bicycles. I'm still supported, I'm up off the ground, I'm not getting up and down, I'm just moving my legs. I can now feel my lower abs. I wanna make it worse. go back a little further and do it.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Now I can feel it.
But it's holding you in the correct position.
Yes.
So this is like having a little handy helper. It's like having a personal trainer with you, because the first thing they're going to do is correct your posture. And they'll say, that's actually not really doing anything for your abs. And you're like, what? I've been doing those crunches my whole life. And they're like, well, do you have six-pack abs? And I'll be like, actually, no, I don't. And it's like, well, maybe because you've been doing it wrong. So that's what we're learning from our physical therapist today, is that we're learning that there is a better way to really focus and concentrate these movements. So you don't have to do as many. I don't have to do 100 of these. I will do 10 and I will feel this tomorrow. Trust me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like 10 is a lot.
Because it's really targeted, right?
Yes, and if I want to work my arms and I'm all for multitasking, and so I can use the twister seat and use my arm and press to the one side, and now I'm getting a little bicep curl at the same time. I hold my stomach so I can feel my muscles moving. You can hear the breath escaping my body because it's a real workout. Even though the machine's not making any noise, nothing is plugged in, it's easy to do. Take a look at the back here because it's all foam. These are not hard. If I ever want to do a push-up or something that I need a different assistant for, you can adjust this all the way back, real metal pin, and once it goes into here, now this stays in that position where it's down. I can then grab these handles and start to do some push-ups, things like this, giving me that angle up and down, just like that. The twister seat is great in this position as well.
And you know what? When you do push-ups at an angle, it's actually easier.
Sarah will talk for a second.
No. Yeah, you catch your breath. No, really. They're easier when you have an angle.
Yes,
so
you're going to get more benefits for sure.
And you know, especially as females, it's really hard to do a push-up. You could spend hours in the gym and you'll be still working on push-ups years from now. But when you're at an angle, it actually makes it a little less hard, and that way you can accomplish more. And then you'll feel a sense of confidence, like, okay, look what I can do. All right, let's just talk about all the different exercises that you can do. Plus you're getting exercise guide, you're getting a nutrition guide, you're getting the workout DVD, you're getting that spring resistance. So you can do everything from your abs. You can do, of course, when we talk about the abs, not just the center, but we're also talking about the obliques. We're talking about the sides of your body. And then we can also work your hamstrings. You can work your thighs. You can work your glutes. You can work your calves. You can work your arms. You can work your upper body, and you can work your lower body. You can do the biking. You can do the push-ups. You can do the ab tuck. You can do the ab twist. It's all on a video. So if you want to watch the video, great. You can also, of course, check out the nutrition guide and the exercise guide that's all included. You get all of this for about the price that you would spend for 1 month at the gym, right? Or you would spend at least this price for one personal trainer for 1 hour. And they are expensive. Now they're worth it because you're getting that one-on-one training, but you know, that's not within most budgets. But this is your chance to get a complete full body workout at home with just a little helping hand. And I love that with free shipping and interest-free flexible payments, we can make this easy for you. You can put this on any major credit card. I encourage you to order over the phone or online, hsn.com. We haven't seen it in 7 years, and I don't know that it's coming back for another 7 years. Isn't it Haley's Comet that comes around about every 7 years?
That's exactly right.
This is like one of those opportunities. It's here, and maybe you have seen this in the past. There's not many products like this out there that are lightweight and portable. And do you have any assembly at home?
It takes about 5 minutes. You just put the one pen in it. It really doesn't take any time. I think .com says 25 minutes. That's a big exaggeration. It comes out of the box basically assembled. What you're going to choose, though, are there's 3 springs underneath. You're choosing whether you put all 3 on, like I have, and I probably shouldn't have for a 20-minute presentation, or you choose 1 or 2.
Are you regretting that decision?
No, because
to put it on the hardest level.
I didn't go to the gym today.
Me either. This is our workout. Okay,
but I can do
so let's all get some abs in.
Yes, you ready?
And it doesn't matter what time of day it is. That's what I love about having a few pieces of equipment at home that say, hey, no more excuses.
Yep.
You don't have to get in the car. You don't have to worry about the weather. You don't have to worry if the babysitter didn't show up, or maybe it's a little bit too cold and too wet and too snowy to do an outdoor activity like running or biking or jogging or walking. You could actually do this while you're watching this program. And if you had been on this machine from the time that we started this presentation, Chad, you would be feeling it about now. What if all you did was do this during the commercial breaks of your favorite you know,
I promise
network
you,
show.
I can promise you, you would be more toned than if you didn't do it, right? And so anything, 1 minute is better than no minutes. Burning 1 calorie is better than burning no calories. Sitting is the new smoking.
Yeah.
You can use
Show me how to do the sideways one.
You can use any of. So
do I have to move something or
nope?
No.
All you're gonna do is just sit in your twister seat.
Okay.
Depending on where your shoulders land, it depends on what foam roller you grab. And so all I'm doing is grabbing this one, and I can twist and push back if I want to, or I can just sit still and then push back. And what I'm doing is working my shoulder and my tricep and everything like that. What I'm not doing is going to a public gym. I'm holding this nice cushiony roller. Before I lose track of this, I do want to show you the underneath because that's where the springs are, okay? And so this is your level of resistance, 1, 2, or 3. And then all you do is say how many you want. If you need this to be taller, you can do that. If you need to extend it out, you can do that as well. Now I did the legs, I did the abs, I did the core.
Okay.
The twister seat, oh, Sarah.
I know. Am I asking for
No. This is what
punishment?
I want you to do. I don't know if working out is punishment.
You know, we don't really work the obliques enough.
Well, if you ask
crunches don't work the obliques.
I have 4 sisters, a brother, a mom, a dad. If I asked any of my sisters, what do you love on a man? They would say, oh, his stomach, his abs, his arms, right?
Okay.
And so how do you get the lower abs? Everyone has upper abs. That's the easiest to get. My grandma would say I have 2 upper abs, right? That's the easy part. Lower abs, toughest exercise in the world. So I put this all the way down the back. I'm gonna hold one of these handles. I'm just gonna toe tap, toe tap, toe tap, toe tap. That's the obliques, just like this. This looks like nothing on your television screen, but folks, everyone at home, you watched me here for nearly, I mean, I've been here over a decade.
Oh, that's a good one.
This is one of the hardest presentations to do, to keep my breath, because I know what it looks like on your TV. I've watched these shows back. I've seen it. When you get it home and try it, I promise you.
But it's kind of fun. I have to admit, it's kind of fun when you have something that automatically puts you in the right position. You know where to hold on to. It gives you the handles. It gives you the cushion. It gives you that little push that you need to get back up if you're doing the traditional ab workout. This is why we don't go to the gym and land on the floor and do crunches. First of all, no one wants to get on that floor. It's dirty. You don't know who's been there. You don't know who's lied on that mat. The mats are sweaty.
Yes.
1,000 people have been on that gym equipment before you. This is your little personal gym. And the fact that you can do everything that you need. Now, you don't even have to care about six-pack abs. And really, I hope you don't, because it's really more about what you need for great strength and agility and balance is great core strength. That's where it all begins. This is what supports our back.
Yep.
This is what supports our body weight. This is what keeps us balanced on 2 feet. This is what helps us get through the day. This is what helps us enjoy our life. This is what helps us enjoy time with our family or look forward to that vacation. We might be walking farther. We might be hiking. We might be biking. We might just want to be able to walk through the theme park and make it from one end to the other. And maybe it's just getting your 10,000 steps every day. This is where we can amplify what we're already doing with just a little bit of activity every single day. Just a few minutes a day, right?
That's
it does not take long to get out of breath. And if you want to make it easy, you could just do a few of them and build it up, right?
But if it didn't work, none of this would matter. But it does work, and we can prove it with our before and afters. The weight that they lost doesn't really matter, okay? So don't pay attention to the actual numbers. What matters is they're more toned, they're healthier, they're more fit. They've done a 7-day exercise plan that we're giving to you. We are giving you the exercise equipment, the DVD, and that's what these ladies and gentlemen have followed. Brenda, yeah, she lost 5.5 pounds. Take a look at her midsection. Take a look at the way her shoulders are back. Her thighs even are much more defined and toned. Her waistline is slimmer and more compact. That's what resistance training does. Longer, leaner muscles. Just like the resistance bands that I present here, this is that same kind of working out. How about we go to, we have Troy also, who's a gentleman. We have Leanne. Oh my gosh, Leanne. Just look at the way her waistline looks. Forget the 5 pounds. 5 pounds doesn't impress any of us. That's not what I want you to focus on. Look at the difference in her body, the way her pants will fit, the way those tank tops will fit this summer.
Right.
Those spaghetti straps. You're toning, defining, your entire body with this one piece of equipment that you will own.
And
you are worth it.
Where do you notice weight gain or weight loss right away?
I
you
always know in
notice
the midsection.
in the midsection.
Always.
You're like, oh, my belt's a little tight.
Yep.
Or, oh, that button is a little